Are you looking for a mutton curry which goes well with rice, idli, dosa and roti? Then try this recipe. Welcome to Food from Host. For this mutton curry, I have taken 750 grams of mutton. First check and get rid of small hairs of goat or any dust from the mutton. Secondly, to get rid of the smell from mutton, marinate the mutton with a tablespoon of wheat flour and rest it for half an hour and wash it thoroughly 4 times. Wheat flour helps to remove the smell of the mutton. For this mutton curry, I am using small onions. You can also use big onions if you want. Peel and clean the small onions and then cut them into halves. I have taken 25 numbers of small onions, 2 green chilies, 1 tomato and some curry leaves. Wash the coriander leaves and soak it in the salted water for half an hour. It can be used for flavor and as a final garnish. In a small kadai, dry roast 4 pieces of cinnamon sticks, 2 cloves and 1 cardamom. Saute for a few seconds, then add 1 teaspoon of whole black pepper, half a teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds, half a teaspoon of fennel seeds. Saute again for a few seconds. Add 5 pieces of cashew nuts and saute for a few seconds. Then add quarter teaspoon of poppy seeds or couscous. Switch off the gas stove after adding the poppy seeds. Once the poppy seeds are roasted, add 3 tablespoons of grated coconut. Poppy seeds and the freshly grated coconut will get roast well from the heat of the kadai. Adding few curry leaves also for the flavor and mix well so that everything combine together. Once the roasted coconut and spices have cooled, grind them into a fine paste. In a cooker, I am adding 4 tablespoons of groundnut oil. You can use any oil of your choice. Once the oil is heated, add 2 bay leaves, 1 star anise, sliced small onions and green chilies. Add little salt also so that onion cooks faster. Now add 1 teaspoon of ginger and garlic paste. Fry well till the raw smell of ginger and garlic paste goes. Once the ginger and garlic paste is fried well, add quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder. Then add roughly chopped tomato, 1 number. Cover the cooker with the lid and cook the tomatoes till it becomes soft. Cook on low flame and make sure the cooker is not tightly covered with the lid. Tomatoes have become soft. Now add 1.5 teaspoons of spicy chili powder and half a teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder. 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of mutton masala and half a teaspoon of garam masala. Mix all the powders well in the oil so that all the powders cook well in the oil. Now add the cleaned mutton into the cooking masala and give a good mix so that mutton combines well with the masala. Add salt to the mutton according to your requirement and mix well. Cover the cooker lightly with the lid and cook on low flame for 2 to 3 minutes. Open the lid after 2 to 3 minutes. And now the mutton is well combined with the masala. Hope you can see from the video. Now it's time to add the ground coconut paste. After seeing the mutton in colorful and thick masala, I think you forgot about the ground coconut paste, isn't it? Now it's a time to say mix well. Add 1.5 cups of hot water. Make sure the water is just above the meat. And now check for the salt also and add if needed. The curry needs a little more salt, so I add some salt. I'm adding some curry leaves and chopped coriander leaves to enhance the flavor of the curry. Now cover the cooker with the lid and cook the mutton curry till 3 whistles. The cooking time depends upon the texture of the mutton and the cooker, so cook accordingly. Always ask with your butcher about the texture of the mutton when buying. Turn off the pressure cooker after 3 whistles and wait for 10 minutes or until the pressure naturally lowers. Open the cooker and check if the mutton is cooked well. The mutton is cooked well and really soft. Now ready to serve. The delicious mutton curry is ready and you can garnish with some chopped coriander leaves. This mutton curry goes well with white rice, biryani, idli, dosa and roti. Please try this recipe and give your feedback. See you all in my next video. Thank you for watching. From Food from Host.